I had to find my mask over there. It was buried because, like I said, I haven't done this in a while. Alright, well, let me make sure I got the spoons set right. So where we stopped are on the side. Yep, okay. Here we go. What is up, everybody, and welcome to this week's Taste Test Challenge. I am going back to the blind Taste Test Challenge. As you can see, I got my turntable out here. I have not done one of these in quite a very long time, But I have been sitting on this one for quite a while, actually. Probably over a year I've been sitting on this one to try to get this one done. Finally got a chance to do it now, so I'm going to do it. What I'm doing today is it's Kraft macaroni and cheese. But this is the regular pasta. And this is pasta made out of cauliflower. Cauliflower pasta. So what I'm going to do a blind taste. I got the cauliflower one in this bowl. I got the regular one in this bowl. I'm going to do a blind taste and see if I can tell the difference between the regular pasta and the cauliflower pasta. Now, I did notice a couple things when I was making these. First off, the noodle color was different. The regular noodles were more of like a white color, where the cauliflower noodles were more of an orange color. You're not going to be able to see it now because I got the cheese sauce on it and everything. But when I was cooking it, I showed you. The regular ones were like a white colored noodle. The cauliflower ones were like a orange colored noodle, yellow orange colored noodle. The other thing I noticed is the smell. From the cauliflower pot, it smelled like boiling vegetables. And I don't like that smell that much, to be honest with you, but it smelled like boiling vegetables. Like if you boil like cabbage or, something like that, that's the smell that was coming off the pot. It doesn't smell like that now. Now that I got the cheese and everything in here and all mixed together and everything, it doesn't smell like that now. But when it's cooking, it smells like boiling vegetables. Kind of very weird. I was not expecting that. Let's see. The other thing, the noodles are exactly the same size. I put them both in the pots together. I cooked them identical amount of time. Now, I did check the doneness with the regular noodles only because I know what those taste like and I know what they're supposed to do. So when that was done is when I took them both off. Pretty sure the cauliflower ones are done the same. Not 100% sure, and I hope that doesn't affect this outcome, but I'll find out once I taste them because I didn't want to taste this because I didn't want to get any type of flavoring from the cauliflower. I know what regular noodles taste like. That's why I did check the doneness with the regular noodles, but I did not do it with the cauliflower because I wanted to try to keep it fair. So, with that being said, this is a green box. So I'm going to still put something behind me, but for the beginning of it, I'm not going to do it so you can see that it comes in a green macaroni and cheese box. But anyway, we're going to do it blind. I've been so stuffed up lately. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but man. Okay, Robert's Vlog. Like and subscribe. Alright, I had to find my mask over there. It was buried because, like I said, I haven't done this in a while. Alright, well, let me make sure I got the spoons set right. So where we stopped are on the side. Yep, okay. Here we go. This is the first blind I've done in quite a long time. So here we go. Spin these around. Yeah, like I said, I've been sitting on this for a while. A friend of mine had posted it a while ago that this cauliflower stuff came out, and they were trying it, and it took me a while to find it first, but then I did find it, and I bought a box of the cauliflower and a box of the regular, and honestly it's been sitting on my counter for months, literally sitting on my counter for months. Waiting to get to it. I actually had to go buy a little thing of milk yesterday so that I could do this today because I mixed the cheese sauce exactly the way the boxes said. Normally I don't do it like that when I make macaroni and cheese. I do it my own way, but I did it exactly the way the boxes said, with a little bit of butter and a little bit of milk and mixed them all up. Now, I did add a little bit more milk to the regular side one because that cheese was a little bit thicker. So I added a little bit more milk to get them the same consistency. Because like I said, I try to do these as fair as possible. So here we go. Let's see what we got here. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm going to try the one on the right side, which is what I always did. If you want to go back and look at some of my earlier taste tests when I did the comparison ones like this, they're in my playlist. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Try to get some on here. Okay. I think I already know what that one is. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what that one is already. I'll tell you why here in a second. Let me try this one here. Yep, okay. Pretty sure I know which one is which, and I'll tell you why here in a second. The one on this side is the cauliflower. The one on this side is the regular. So we're going cauliflower on this side, regular on this side. Yep, okay. That one wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be because actually this has a vegetable flavoring in it. It has the cheese sauce in it, but it just tastes like cheese-covered vegetables. That's what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like pasta at all. Yeah, it's like if you buy one of those steamed bag of vegetables and you cook it and then you pour a bunch of cheese on top of it and mix it in. That's exactly what this tastes like. There's no pasta or anything flavoring in here. It's vegetable and cheese. Vegetable and cheese. Yeah, see, man, I thought that would be a lot different. I really did. I thought it'd be a lot different. Yeah, see, now this is the pasta. Yeah, there is a big difference in those tastes. A big difference. I wasn't expecting that big of a difference, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's a big difference in that taste. Now, if you want to eat some vegetables with a little bit of cheese on it, and you want to pretend like you're having macaroni and cheese, you can go ahead and get that. But me personally, if I'm going to have macaroni and cheese, I want it to be macaroni and cheese. Not vegetables and cheese. I can do that any day of the week. I want macaroni and cheese. So, all right, well, I got that right. You know what? I'm going to count that anyway. So that's going to make me 30 and 14. It wasn't a big of a challenge like I thought it was going to be. It was very obvious. Very obvious. As soon as I took the first taste of this, it was very obvious that this was the cauliflower. Very obvious. All right, well, you know, like I said, I thought it was going to be a little bit more challenging, but it wasn't. And there is a very big difference. Just so you guys know, if you want to try it. If you're going to try it, if you want to try it, leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Be interesting to see what you think of it. But it's technically vegetables with cheese is essentially what it is. All right, well, you know what I might do? I might take these and mix them together and have, you know, put them in one pot, mix it all together, and just have it for my dinner tonight. That way I'll have macaroni and cheese and my vegetables all in one meal. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this week's Taste Test Challenge. Going back to old school days. I got another one coming up. If I can get the stuff, that'd be old school too, I think. Depending on how I want to do it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. But anyway, keep coming back, checking that. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Leave me a comment down below in the comment section on what you thought of this, or if you have any other suggestions or anything else that you'd want me to try. Go back and check my earlier taste test challenges on my playlist. Go to my page on YouTube, click on the playlists, and go to taste test challenges, and there'll be all my taste test challenges. You can go back and look at any one you want. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are pretty good. All right, guys, well, that's it for this week. Come back next Tuesday for another taste test challenge, and I'll see you then. Thanks, guys.